What's up, Foxtrotters? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. If you're returning, hello. It's so nice to see you all again. You guys look great. Yes, you person who went a little nuts at the buy two, get two Bath & Body Works candle sale. You look and smell great. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, whether you're at home, work, or school. I'm excited to bring to you an r/AntiMLM trash video. Now, you all have been very encouraging of me being a good student, so this video is going to be a little bit shorter because it is midterm week, because I want to do you all proud and do well in all my classes. So, with that said, I hope you all are ready for a little romp down the r/AntiMLM trash road. Let's go ahead and venture down that road together, shall we? I'm not going to read this one in the Hanbot voice because it's just too painful. You'll see what I mean. Leaving Unique was hard. I dedicated 4 years of myself to that company. I've been trying to find my place back in the network marketing world for a few months now, and nothing really has stuck. Thank you to my family, friends, and followers for being supportive and patient while I try to find what's right for me. I appreciate you more than you know. Wow, there's a lot to unpack in that little message there, isn't it? Oh my word. Okay. So she was in Unique for 4 years, has nothing to show for it, left the company, is regretting it, which is sad. Shouldn't be regretting it, should be grateful, but wow. And 4 years is a long time to spend in that company too. And then while they've been out of Unique, they've still been involved in the network marketing world, which is really sad. So it means that, this is going to sound kind of mean, it's going to mean that the lesson that was meant to be learned initially while working at Unique and then leaving Unique, the original lesson was not learned. Life gave the lesson, but this person didn't pick up the hint this time. And maybe she will in the future. That's possible. But it does make me feel kind of nervous, like this person might have their head in the sand a little bit. And also, maybe this is probably a blessing. They don't even realize, but it sounds like they're terrible at network marketing, which is probably a very good thing because it's keeping her out of it, right? But I don't know. There's always going to be some kind of MLM that's going to be able to come along and be able to sweep these people up and take their money somehow, and the cycle continues. Okay, so the chunk of text at the top is from the Hun. The larger chunk of text at the bottom is from the OP. Let's go ahead and read this interaction.
Let's talk. Market America is not an MLM. Understanding what one is and how they pay is the key. I have the information to share, including the facts of the baseless lawsuit.
All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and say that Market America is not an MLM. In that case, I would like to know how it works. I would also like to know how they pay and the facts of the lawsuit that you claim is baseless. Remember the burden of proof. If you make a claim, you are obligated to provide evidence for that claim before anyone is obligated to disprove or confirm that evidence. And just so everyone knows that that particular comment right there, the caption above said that that comment was left unread, or that message was left unread by the Hun. So even though that's good information, or not even just good information, it explains it pretty well how dangerous it is to throw around that type of talk, saying that you have information that throws stuff out the window that shows that this lawsuit is baseless. Saying stuff like that might be good and all, but then there is the follow through, which is you have the burden of proof. So you have to go ahead and prove your claim. Otherwise, someone can just sweep in and make you look like a big dummy, kind of like what just happened here. Case in point. Okay, so this is a Hunbot's rant, and I'm going to do my best to maintain my composure and do the Hunbot voice throughout the whole rant. Wish me luck.
Hashtag repost. I had to share this because I see social influencers and network marketers shame others on their approach, and I always think to myself, you do you, boo. Some people have built multi-million-dollar businesses, and you couldn't come close to that level of hustle. Read below for those of you who shame. Just think about it. This is a social media platform. Friend requests and cold messaging happens. Everyone gets so offended so easily these days. These same people blasting someone for trying to run a business would have never survived in the 50s, 60s, and 70s when salesmen would actually come knocking on your door to sell you vacuums, shoes, light bulbs, etc. An era that had hustlers, a handshake sealed the deal, and marriage vows meant something. People today who blast others for cold messaging tend to be jealous, if not a tad bit shallow, of one's hustle.
Oh, that actually physically hurt. Okay, so the whole message is a load of BS, but what really strikes me more than anything is that really bizarre dig at marriage, or like other people's marriages. It's just a weird thing to do. It just kind of seems out of place. A handshake sealed the deal and marriage vows meant something. What the heck does that have to do with your quote unquote business? My business. What does that have to do with it? Nothing. Oh wow, I forgot there was a bottom. That wasn't even the whole message that unbot did. There was more. Oh man. I cut it off right at the best part. Are you ready?
Stop knocking people's hustle and just do you. Walmart and Amazon cold message you every day, and I don't see you crying about it. Hashtag had to share. Hashtag extra. Okay. Hashtag hustle hard. Hashtag you get what you work for. Hashtag never gonna kill my vibe. Hashtag pure
romance. You sell pure romance? You went off on that whole little like monologue about how you were like in the upper echelon of morality, and then you sell for pure romance? Oh my God, get out, go away, go home. Oh, great. Another one of the comparisons to let you know that you're the one who works for the pyramid scheme, not me.
Who thinks network marketing is a pyramid scheme? Boss, hiring managers, assistant managers, supervisors, employees. What is this then? A job? Will the employer ever earn as much as the boss? No. This is the biggest scam of all. Yet the majority of the population don't see it. We are programmed from a very early age to believe that a job is the only legitimate way to earn an income. Then you have the few, I call them divergents. You will know them as network marketers who see through the BS and step into their own lane.
Wow, again, the delusion of grandeur with like a ridiculous, you call them divergents? Someone's been watching too much TV, I know that.
Who wouldn't want a side income on top of their regular jobs?
Why is there so many different fonts in this one post? How many different posts did you copy paste this from? I'm seeing 3 different fonts, I think, on just this one page. On something, yeah, I don't know. It's really obnoxious. Oh, all right, I'm going to go ahead and finish reading it.
Our era lives on phones and social media, so why the heck don't we all make money on it? Because if you don't do this, you're a big dum-dum, because that's the most surefire way to get people to join in into your whole thing, your whole campaign, and what you're trying to sell. You got to insult them and tell them everything they're doing is dumb, 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 and you're smart, smart, smart. That's the best way. I can show you how. Make an income whilst you make an impact on people's lives, all from using your phone. Hashtag no-brainer. Message for Meyer info. XOXO. Well, that took me out of character fast. Well, if you want Meyer info, go ahead and let them know. You know, this was just so tacky, and I'm not even surprised by this. We've seen this post in different forms hundreds of times by now. It's just that very stereotypical, super rude kind of way that Huns talk crap about people who aren't involved in MLMs. If you're not with them, you're against them. If you work a regular job, a real job with benefits and paid vacation and all that stuff, you're the real idiot here, you big old dingleberry, you big old dum-dum. You got to come over here and blow all your money away on some scheme where you might make a few dollars in a couple months. It's so cool. Oh, we have a story. Let's go ahead and read it together. Had a woman come up to me and start a conversation with me after complimenting my sweater. She asked me where I got it, what my favorite stores are in the area, if I live nearby, where I work, etc. She seemed really nice, so I just took it as she's a chatty Gabby. She begins to tell me about how she remembers being my age and wishing there was a way she could make more money. She explains her newfound, financial freedom.
That's always a red flag when they say that she was so happy to have just found and happy to share with me. I tell her I'm pretty busy right now and don't need any more money, but really I just need to find more time. I say this because this was where I started to feel the MLM vibes from her. And she says,
"Oh, there's no limit to earning potential. Maybe you need an assistant."
At this point, I realize she isn't going anywhere, so I just ask, "Are you trying to sell me something? Because I'm not interested. I'm just here for groceries." She immediately says, no, not unless you're interested, but that's okay. I walk away with a sour taste in my mouth because me, being extremely gullible, thought she was just someone nice striking up a conversation with another shopper. Little did I know she was just another MLM hun that I see all the time on Facebook. But now the pest was in real life. I looked at her and kind of laughed because it seemed really sad and desperate, going around the grocery store harassing people into hearing you out. This was at Trader Joe's, and since that grocery store is quite small, it didn't take long to notice she had already approached three more people with the same "I love your blank, do you work around here?" I was checking out and let the staff member know. This just irked me so much. Anyone else ever deal with this with people in real life? How do you get rid of them? I wish I would have smelt her out sooner, but I'm just too friendly and didn't want to assume anything right off the bat. Well, no, you were being nice. I think your initial reaction was fine. That was a normal, friendly, you want to give people the benefit of the doubt. I totally get that. You're not dumb. It's fine. You were just being nice. They took advantage of your niceness and tried to pitch some stuff for you. And that is really embarrassing to think that Trader Joe's, if you've ever been inside of one, they are very small. So it's not like there's a whole lot going on. There's not a whole lot of different places you can be. So I imagine everybody seeing it. I imagine everybody there is aware. The people working there have to be aware. And the answer, I don't know what the answer is. I don't know if that's allowed or not. If anybody knows this type of stuff, the legality of this, is it legal to go to the stores and pitch stuff? Because this is not the first time we've heard someone say that they were pitched when they were out like a Walmart or something trying to buy like frozen fruit for a smoothie, and they had like a Juice Plus unbot attack them. I don't know. Someone let me know down below if you have any ideas on this. I am curious, but yeah, this concept is very obnoxious. This one, you guys, I actually do not know what to do in this situation. So if anybody has any good advice on what to do, maybe you can go onto Reddit and find this post and comment. I did leave their screen name at the top so that, because they did post this publicly, they do want people to, if they have any advice, please tell them. I don't have a good answer here. I'm kind of flabbergasted, honestly. Fraudulent charge in my checking account from Sensi. First time poster here, so apologies if this breaks any rules or isn't the right place to post this question. It's just fine. I woke up this morning and noticed a fraudulent charge in my checking account for $158.34 from Sensi Incorporated. Neither my husband or I have ever or will ever purchase from there, and neither of us knew what it was for. I recognized the Sensi name right away as I frequently visit this sub, so I of course disputed it with the bank and canceled the debit card. It seems odd for a card scammer to be purchasing from an MLM of all things. I guess maybe some hun has stooped to new levels to meet their goals. We don't personally know anyone who sells for Sensi that would have stolen our card info. I just find it really fishy. Has anyone else seen this happen before? I personally have not seen this before, but that doesn't mean that it hasn't happened to other people. So if you've had an experience like this, or you have any idea what went on here, go ahead and either comment below. We'll comment below here as well because I'd like to read it, but then also feel free to find this person and try to help them out. So that is baffling. I feel like it has to be someone they know, and maybe someone is secretly selling Sensi and not telling them, but I don't know. How else would someone have gotten their information? I don't know. This is baffling to me. It really does seem like if this is true, then there is a new low that's been reached here. I feel like I said in one of the last videos, something about how whenever we think that huns have gotten to the line, there is no further they can go. They redraw that line and then cross it again. If this is true, then I'm disgusted. And I'm afraid it probably is. We've seen posts before where people take advantage of medical conditions or people being in hospitals to sell their products. I think we saw one. There was a woman selling Herbalife in front of her dad who was like laying in a bed who had had a stroke or something. I don't know. It makes my stomach hurt. Like, it's just yuck. She is literally undergoing testing and treatment for a very aggressive type of cancer. What the heck? I wasn't going to post this, but wanted you to see literally what I can do from anywhere. I might as well help people. I can't read in the Hunbot voice if you're wondering. This is too serious. I might as well help people from my phone and show them how they can choose to make extra money too. You never know when someone needs help. Maybe it's an extra $200 a month, or maybe it's an extra $2,000 a month. Whatever you want, our team is ready to help you become a brand ambassador too. 1 VIP spot left today. So if you're curious, text VIP. So she's using her own cancer treatments to concoct a sense of FOMO amongst her subscribers so that they come scrambling for that VIP spot. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say it. If you had a job that had benefits, then you probably wouldn't have to be worrying about a side hustle because your medical bills would be taken care of. All right? This is irresponsible. Oh, this is just not good information for people to see. It's misinformation. This is making me angry. Yeah, I don't know. This is gross. But let me know down below. Is this disgusting to you? I find this absolutely revolting. They'll prey on anyone. She also tagged one of her distributor friends. Oh, great. I'm not able to work right now because I have to be under constant supervision because I keep passing out at random. My doctors haven't found out what's wrong yet. Oh my God, I hope you're okay. That sounds very serious. With that being said, the bills still keep coming regardless. I was wondering if anyone knew of anything I can do to bring in some income. Join my It Works team. Oh, no. This person sounds like that whatever they're going through medically, they should absolutely under no circumstances get involved in anything that's going to stress them out as much as an MLM. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Her doctors don't even know what's wrong yet, and you're already shilling It Works. And you know that the very next thing that person would have said, if the conversation had gone on, would have been trying to sell this sick person some sort of ridiculous supplement or shake or magical cure-all potion powder thing with some ridiculous patented name that they made up, with a supplement that they made up. Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna take a sip of coffee and we're gonna regroup and move on to the next one. Finally, something I can take joy in laughing at. I'm sorry this video was kind of a downer, but here we go. We have a Hunbot dressed up as a bottle of shampoo, and it is terrifying. You know why? Because it's going to make your hair fall out and make your head get covered in scabs. Run for your lives. Ah! And this leads me into a little announcement. Stay tuned the next couple of days. I will be having a Halloween special. Ooh, what's it going to be? Well, it's obviously going to be an MLM of some kind, possibly a unique MLM video. I don't know. Oh, it could be, but it's going to be so scary. Ooh. It's time for everyone's favorite segment of the video. It's time for the wholesome moment of the day. Let's see who you guys sent over. And today, for brevity's sake, I will be only featuring one sweet dear pet today, but have no fear, it is a wonderful pet to behold. This is Riley, and this was sent over by Steph B. Thank you so much, Steph. Now, Riley is a beautiful creature, and she was found on the side of the road in a plastic bag. She couldn't have been more than a couple of weeks old, which is nowhere near old enough to be separated from her dog mom. Now, she is the smartest, most loving soul ever. This is what she does when I say, "Who's the most gorgeous supermodel?" "Oh my God, you are. Yes, you are. Beautiful girl. Yes, you are. Let me give you a little smooches." Okay, I'm sorry. Super adorable photo. Thank you so much, Steph, for sending this over. And if you're looking to get a new member of your family, I definitely recommend to adopt, not shop. Check out your local shelters, your local humane societies. Donate if you can, volunteer if you can, and don't forget to spay and neuter your pets. And if you want to see a photo of your pets here, then go and send it to my email, which is in my channel description. It's also theburrowingfox@gmail.com. Go ahead and send me an email, and you will see your pets here eventually. All right, Foxtrotters, that's going to do it for me today. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked that video, please hit that like button down below. If you have any good comments or suggestions, please leave that down below as well. I love to read what you have to say, and I love interacting with you all. If you have not already, hit that subscribe button and become a Foxtrotter. Come join the den. Den Mother would love to have you. And I'm going to link my Patreon here somewhere for you to check it out. And if not, no big deal. I'm just glad you came to spend some time with me. All right, folks, I hope you enjoyed that video. That was way more fun than studying. But with that being said, I better get back to the grind and hit those books. I got to make you all proud. Got to get those good grades. I'm paying for it after all. Better make it worth it. All right, folks, I love you all so very much. And as always, until the next video, take care.